Hey all, welcome back to Awful Stories. I'm Michael, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily videos. The first was made in the relationship subreddit by a user named Curler. The post is titled, "I'm really close to buying a home. Parents want to move in after years of toxicity. Some background info, I'm 27, the oldest son of two. My parents, 53M and 53F, have always been bad with finances. They've never owned a home. Massive amounts of debt and near homelessness are all things I've had to witness during my childhood. My dad destroys cars like no other, drinks, smokes, can't hold a job, and has been a complete asshole to me my entire life. My mother is a devout Catholic and a narcissist who failed to fix my father. I've taught myself everything I know because my mother wanted me to be dependent on her for the smallest things like laundry, but wanted me to be responsible for big things like managing the clients from her business. Broken home all around. I knew from a young age none of the above would get fixed. I worked my way through college and now have a comfy engineering job, all after raising my sibling and being everyone's therapist because everything's my fault and my moral obligation as the firstborn, apparently. The absolute glorious part, I couldn't wait for the day when I could finally leave for good, and against all odds, it's finally here. Through work, stock trading, and grinding like crazy in college since the age of 18, I have a 30% down payment, zero debt, and 1 to 2 years of expenses saved. I'm in the Midwest, so housing isn't as crazy as in other parts of the country. I'm finding homes I like that I can afford. I can fix my own cars and build some things. I have until May to find something. That's when our lease expires. I want to buy a house. I've lived in 10 different places already and am burnt out from moving so many times. I don't have to pretend, don't have to fix, and don't have to tolerate the obscene illusion of portraying a happy family while everything rots underneath the surface and I'm the family punching bag. I don't have to get beat down when I succeed, learn new skills, or when I kick bad habits and improve myself. The problem, my parents and sibling want to move in when I buy something and are making requests for what the house should have, where it should be located, the works. Because, to no one's surprise, they have pretty much nothing saved in their 50s and it doesn't look like they can afford to rent anything after the lease expires. My mother is the main earner of the three of them and doesn't have the cash flow to rent for anything above $2,000. Originally, they wanted me to buy them a home and move out if I don't like it. That is not happening. I will not let myself be manipulated any further. So the question is, how do I handle this? Pack a U-Haul and leave when no one's home. Let's say I allow them to stay for a while. Set ground rules. Let's say I do that. I don't believe they will change to accommodate the rules or save a damn thing. I have zero confidence I will be able to get rid of them after I let them in, and I've already checked out from this family. They have made dating impossible and hate when I spend time on hobbies or friends. I know there is no easy answer, and I do expect it to get very sorrowful very soon, but I want this to be as painless as possible for all parties. I am an extremely vengeful asshole in situations where I have leverage, and that is a person I do not want to be. Classic Ice-T said, "Don't you dare let them move in. No one gets a key and get security cameras." Western Hognose said, "Do not give them a key, do not tell them where the house is, make sure no one else can tell them where the house is. Do not post the house on social media where they or others can see it, and do not, under any circumstances, allow them to move in, not even temporarily." You might have to go no contact to accomplish this, but frankly, it sounds like you're already there anyway. Congrats on breaking the cycle. I was there 5 years ago and life only gets better. Best of luck. The second story for today was made in the relationship advice subreddit by a user named Own Opportunity. The post is titled, "Fiance went to strip club on his bachelor party and cheated on me." Apparently this is a common thing, but my fiance and his friends went to a strip club at 3 a.m. for his bachelor party while drunk and on drugs and received a hand job in a private room. This was charged to our shared credit card. His friends are married with children. I have heard of this happening before, but our wedding is in 3 weeks, and I don't think this is something that can be forgiven. I have since kicked him out. He is embarrassed, ashamed, and remorseful. He has offered to join me in therapy and claims he will do whatever it takes to fix this and rebuild my trust. I'm not sure he deserves that. Has anyone else gone through something similar, and what did you do? I swear I'd be completely speechless if I were OP. What gets me isn't even the act itself. It's the way the fiancé handled everything afterward. The guy was way too calm and composed considering what he did, especially knowing it all ended up on their shared credit card. That level of nonchalance just ticks me off. He's apparently embarrassed and remorseful now, talking about therapy and doing whatever it takes to rebuild trust. But I don't know, that feels like damage control more than genuine accountability. The timing alone makes my stomach turn. 3 weeks before the wedding, that's not a minor mistake. That's emotional chaos right before one of the biggest moments of their lives. It's wild how some people immediately go into salvage the relationship mode instead of stepping back to assess what just happened. For me, this wouldn't just be a red flag, it'd be the whole parade. I can't imagine how you build trust again after something like that. Forgiveness arc or absolute deal breaker? Personally, I already know which side I'm on. Lady Louise said, "He put his cheating on your credit card. This man is a cheater and an idiot. Do not legally bind yourself to him. I have to know how much it cost." The Diesel said, "Charging it to the joint credit card is wild. If you don't dump him for cheating and sleazebaggery, dump him for being a total moron. Would you want those genes for your children?"